My parents threw me out as a child and then expected everything from me when my grandparents died. I was 10 when my father told me they were moving to a bigger place. The apartment only had 2 bedrooms and my little sister needed her own room. He didn't say where I'd go. For 2 years before that, I'd been sleeping on the couch. Then they moved the couch to the basement, so I either slept down there or on the living room floor. My sister got the whole bedroom to herself when she was 4 years old. My father used to tell me I ruined his life, that he could have played college football if I hadn't been born. He was 16 when I came along. My mother was too. Neither of them wanted me. My grandparents picked me up that Saturday with all my stuff in garbage bags. 4 bags total. That's everything I owned at 10 years old. My mom didn't even come downstairs to say goodbye. My sister was watching cartoons and didn't look up. The drive to my grandparents' house was 45 minutes. My grandma cried the whole way. My grandpa kept his hand on her knee and didn't say a word. When we got there, they showed me my new room. It had a bed with a blue comforter and posters already on the walls. 3 months later, they got me a gaming console for Christmas with 2 games. First gifts I'd ever gotten that were actually mine. Not hand-me-downs or shared with my sister. Mine. I lived with them through high school. When I turned 18, I moved out for about a year, but came back when my grandpa called and asked if I'd be interested in staying there again. They were both 72 and living off Social Security. My rent money made their lives easier. My grandma died when I was 23. Some 19-year-old kid mugged her outside the grocery store on the east side at 2 in the afternoon, took her purse and pushed her. She hit her head on the curb. The kid got 6 years. My grandpa lasted 18 months after that. I found him in the garage on a Tuesday morning. I'd made bacon and eggs and he never came down. He never missed breakfast. The note was in his shirt pocket. It said he couldn't do another day without her and that he was sorry. The funeral was on a Thursday. My parents didn't show up to my grandma's funeral 2 years before. Too busy, but they sure showed up to this one. My mother wore all black and cried during the service. My father stood next to her with his hand on her shoulder like he cared. My sister showed up in a bright pink designer dress at a funeral. I didn't say anything, but my grandpa's neighbor pulled me aside and said that was disrespectful as hell. The will reading was the following Monday.